first day?
Excited. A lot to build on and improve on offense and defense, and can't wait to watch the film. Any questions?
Just first kind of takeaways from the quarterback battle you saw from them on the first day.
Yeah, efficiency. I saw him take care of the football. In terms of decision making, there were some scramble drill opportunities. I thought they made good decisions in terms of when to run, when to find windows, and so it was a good first day to build on.
Do you do anything post-practice, like give out an MVP of the day kind of thing, or?
No, honestly, everyone's got some things that went really well. There's some areas to improve, and at the end of the day, we all got to be problem solvers in terms of building on to the next practice.
Was there anyone specific that stood out to you? Anyone who had a really good day you felt like?
Well, I thought the skill guys did a nice job. The ball was on the ground a little bit in one-on-ones, and then they really bounced back there in 7-on-7 team, made some really good plays down the field.
In terms of like logistically kind of getting these going for your first practice, how do you think they want to win?
Good efficiency. DVD, our chief of staff, does a really good job in terms of keeping track of the time, and I thought the coaches were on it in terms of the transitions and going from drill to drill.
There's one drill that I was curious about where the ball has like straps on it and there's someone like kind of pulling on it as they're trying to run. Like, what was that about?
I mean, ball security, right? The two quickest things that change the game are we got to take care of the football and we got to limit explosive plays on defense. We got to create them on offense. And so with that, we're just working on in terms of keeping our elbow tight, no air, from a ball security standpoint.
There's one sequence where Jeremiah and then Kyle Patu get back-to-back picks. What'd you like out of those two guys?
Well, I thought those guys in one-on-ones did a really good job competing, really sticky in terms of playing on the tight ends and the slots, and that's what we want to see. Coach Bray does a really good job of designing opportunities for our defensive backs to challenge guys. Well, it really starts with individual player development. Everyone's personal best is at a different spot right now, and then we got to push it to increase as we get to the spring game. It's about our DNA on offense, defense, and special teams, and then a this play mindset, right? Guys are going to make plays across the ball. We got to respond and be ready for the next one. Well, we want to make sure we're emphasizing what it looks like in terms of the standard on offense and defense and special teams from a fundamental standpoint and a technique standpoint.
Felt like both 7-on-7 and in team, there was a decent amount of catches by the tight ends. I mean, how much is that something you're trying to emphasize is really getting them involved?
Those guys can be a difference maker, right? There is some indicators for the quarterback in terms of man zone, where they're lining up. There's a catch radius component to it, and body on a body, right? They got to be able to make that play. And quarterback, there's room for error in terms of wingspan, making those plays down the field.
How much have you seen those guys kind of try and seize maybe any added opportunities with Trey out, just in the sense of getting a few more reps than maybe they normally would?
Yeah, definitely. You saw some of the younger guys, whether it was Peyton, Cash. I know Jack Peterson had a play there down the field. So I thought they did a nice job, right? We got to build on it. I thought there were some run game opportunities for them to be at the point of attack as well.
Scheme-wise, out of the defense, how close to what you guys will run this fall do you feel like you're at right now?
There's a starting point, right? And Coach Bray has been a part of a lot of really good defenses, so there's a starting point, right? And we want to emphasize in terms of the fundamentals and techniques and our guys playing fast. And then naturally, we're going to try and get our best 11 guys on the field from a defensive standpoint. Thank you, guys. Go Cougs.
Appreciate it. 3 spring balls here, 3 different coaches. Just what is it? Does it feel different this time, or maybe what feels different? What have you kind of noticed that is a little different with Coach Moore?
I also feel like each of them have their own ways of doing things, so definitely a lot different from going to one coach to another and then another one. So, but I mean, overall though, it's been great. It's been different, but I mean, with change, I mean, there's growth. So I feel like it's a good team.
What did you kind of make of the 3 quarterbacks today?
I feel like they did a great job. All of them were communicating, being vocal, and just hitting their targets.
The decision to come back here back in January, what kind of went into that for you?
I'll just say this always been home to me. They took a chance on me coming out of JUCO, and ultimately I just love it here, and everybody that's around this program and this community means a lot to me, and I always feel supported, and I feel each other like, you know, they wanted me here, so that was just the ultimate thing.
How would you describe practice with Coach Moore compared to the last 2 you've had here?
I'll just like, obviously, you know, it's a lot different. It's like more compared to my first year, right? A lot of tempo, like it just go, 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 go. So, I mean, I feel like it's a good thing. Got to get back in shape or not, but I mean, it's great. Well, I'll just tell them first off, right, it's really truly a brotherhood. Obviously, right, we're in a small town, and it's very football-oriented and a very college town. So just lean on your brothers. We always kick it outside of this besides football. So, I mean, just knowing that we all one call away from each other, and we always with each other no matter what's going on.
I think it was about a month ago, Tank Hawkins said he's not just the fastest player on the team, one of the fastest players in the country. Is he faster than you?
We'll see. But Tank got good speed. Very competitive, great player.